Hey there folks, Vic here for thepracticalprepper.com. It's been a little while since we've thrown a video together. Had so much going on, but I wanted to show you kind of the garden area and what's happening with that. Swing around here real quick. This is our first straw bale we did. Right now it's full of pumpkins, and I think I had to throw some more zucchini and a bunch of peppers down the middle. Everything here was planted on Memorial Day. That's our big day to get everything in the ground, and we're pretty sure we're past hailstorms and frost for sure. This bed's full of peppers, melons, zucchini. Beans are right here on the trellis, my quickie trellis. And in fact, we just planted those from seed about a week and a half ago, and they're already up. So we just kind of been getting warm now, so I've increased the water to these guys. And the thing I really wanted to show you this week, of course we finally got the other chicken coop done, and I got the run finished. Give you a quick look. We can walk around this way. The shade cloth, we were trying to figure out a way to do it, so we still have some imagination left. I think we're going to need it. This is kind of what I want to show you here. This is raised bed that's outside, and this has got tomatoes. These are I think those are Raven zucchinis there in the front, and lots of tomatoes. This was planted at the same time. We just caged everything, so it was planted Memorial Day, so it's been about 3.5 weeks. You can kind of see how far along they are. And now we'll take a look at something different. These were planted the exact same time, exact same starter plants, and they're in the hoop. And you can kind of see the Holy Toledo difference. So you'll see a lot of these in front. There's basil, far left, variety of tomatoes. We've got, swing around here, those are all peppers down the back side there. I'll swing back out here, and so here's a Raven zucchini on the end. You can see it's producing zucchini. Of course, at this time of the year I got the vents wide open and doors wide open, but you can kind of see the production that we're getting out of this hoop. So the front doors, not just the Dutch, but the full doors are open now, and they'll probably remain that way all the way now to fall. Here's the other hoop. This is hoop 1. You can kind of see most of these are on the outside edge peppers. That's lemon basil, and there's some regular basil there. Lots of peppers down the outside. They're coming along, but you can see how well the other tomatoes, and I think that's squash right there. See the cucumbers. We're already harvesting cucumbers. We got plenty more coming off. And you can kind of see that these guys are definitely starting to put out some fruit. The peppers are coming along. They seem to be a little bit slower on this side. Like I say, I'm using all the drip irrigation. I need to pin that one down a little more. Over here, there's our beans, and they are definitely starting to trellis. Get them up there a little bit more. These beans in here were different. They were planted out of starters. The ones outside that I showed you were planted out of seed. And no doubt in my mind, seed did better than the starters. It was faster, quicker. Here's another zucchini, Raven. So there you can see a zucchini coming off. So the vents are wide open. Temperature's very nice inside the hoops right now. And it's amazing the difference in what we're getting from the hoop houses versus what we're getting from outside. Now remember, we're high desert. We're at almost 6,000 feet, 59 and change. So we've got some disadvantages and some advantages. So one thing is these flowers, we didn't even plant them, but they're coming back in from last year. So what are we showing? We're showing, I guess we're showing just about 100 degrees. But of course that one's in the sun. It's definitely not that hot. You know, I use these as a guideline. The thermometers I've found are not really reliable for accuracy, but they're fine as a guide. So one more quick look. We'll probably start coming in and thinning out these tomatoes pretty quick. We'll come in and start clipping them off, keeping the branches and the leaves down and pushing them to do more fruit. And it'll be easier to get to it, find it, and anyway, that's where things stand. So I mean, you can see our long swale or a long straw bale here. You can see what it's doing, and then you saw what the hoop houses are doing. And if you take, that's that long bed on the bottom. It's just a 12-inch bed on the ground. It's doing well. It will actually take off here pretty quick. What normally happens is they kind of fumble along, they get a little bigger and a little bigger, and then all of a sudden they go ba-woom and they take off. So it's kind of the nature of our beast. So I'll show you real quick. I did a grafting class and had a much better success rate out of this group. So you can see some of the apples. These are grafted apples. So it's pretty nice. You take the class and you pay your $20 and you get 12 apple trees. That's actually a pretty darn good deal. I wonder what's up with you. I think I need to transplant you tomorrow. You need to get in a bigger pot. Anyway, that's what's happening here. Just thought I'd give you a video where the garden's at and give you a better update here as things get a little further down the road this year. So take care. Hope the best for your garden, and Practical Prepper signing off.